Hi everybody, Tom here from BBC Learning English. Today I'm going to explain the difference between to steal and to rob. Both to steal and to rob mean to take something without permission. To steal focuses on the object or the thing which is taken. For example, hey, somebody just stole my phone. Rob focuses on the victim of the crime. For example, the men robbed a bank last night. I wouldn't say someone robbed my phone. I would say they robbed me and stole my phone.
Hi, I'm Sam from BBC Learning English, and today we are looking at the difference between no, not any, and none. Let's have a look. Imagine you ask me this question.
Do you have any change?
I have zero change, and I can say this in 3 different ways. Sorry, I have no change, where we use the verb have with no followed by a noun. Sorry, I don't have any change, where we use the negative don't followed by the verb followed by any followed by the noun. Or I can say sorry, none at all, where we use none without a verb or a noun, so it's a short answer. So now you shouldn't have any problems with this.
I'm Sian from BBC Learning English, and today we're going to look at the difference between lay and lie. So lay always has an object, and it means put something or someone down carefully, normally in a flat position. When I eat, I lay a cloth on the table. You can lay a baby in a cot. The past tense is laid, but careful with the spelling. I laid all my cards on the table. The verb lie doesn't have an object, and it means that you are in a flat position or you put yourself in a flat position. So you move on your own. Tonight I want to lie on the sofa and watch a film. But be careful. Now the past of lie is lay. Yesterday, I lay on the beach and read my book.
Hi everyone, Dan for BBC Learning English here. Today we're going to talk about don't mind and doesn't matter. The verb mind means dislike, be annoyed by, or object to. It's followed by verb ing and often used in negatives and questions. For example, do you mind opening the window?
No, I don't mind.
If someone says I don't mind, it means that they have no preference or that they are happy for something to happen. However, the verb matter in English can mean be important. English matters means English is important. If we say it doesn't matter, it means that the thing that we are talking about is not important or not significant. Do you want tea or coffee?
It doesn't matter.
Okay, sometimes they can both mean the same thing.
Do you want chicken for dinner?
I don't mind.
Do you want chicken for dinner?
It doesn't matter to me.
Hi, I'm Phil from BBC Learning English. I'm going to tell you 3 facts about the. We use the when we're referring to a specific thing, and that both you and the person you're talking to know which one you mean. Please pass me the milk. We can see the bottle, so we know it's that one. Number 2, we don't use the when we're talking about something in general. For example, I love chocolate. Number 3, we don't use the when it doesn't matter which thing we're talking about. We usually use a or an here. Give me a cup of tea. I don't care which cup, any cup will do.
Hi, I'm Georgina from BBC Learning English. Do you ever wonder about the differences between next, the next, and nearest? Next means immediately after this one and is often used with day, week, month, or year. I go on holiday next Tuesday. I'll start my diet next week. The next means the period of time starting from now. The next 2 weeks are very busy. It'll be cold for the next few days. Nearest means the closest to something or someone in distance. The nearest bus stop is over there. I think we should stay at Susie's. She lives the nearest to the airport. Right, I'm off to the nearest cafe to get a coffee. Bye!
Hi everyone, welcome back to English in a Minute. Peep, peer and glimpse are all verbs of sight that mean look at something, but are used in different situations. Let's look at some examples. My friend peeped at my test answers. This verb means to look at something quickly and secretively. I peered at the document trying to understand it. Peer means to look at something intently or carefully in detail. It can also be used in another way. I was peering at the clock in the distance. This example means that I had difficulty reading the clock. Maybe the clock was very small or I have bad eyesight. I glimpsed the sunlight through the trees. Glimpse means to see something for a short time or to only see part of something. We often use glimpse as a noun with the verb catch. For example, I caught a glimpse of Phil as he left the office. Bye everyone!
Hello again everyone, Tom here for BBC Learning English. Today I'm going to explain the difference between what and which in questions. What is used to ask a question which has a lot of possible answers. Consider the question, what do you want to eat for lunch? Here there are no choices to limit your reply. You could choose anything you want. We use which when we have options to choose from. So here we have two choices, a sandwich and a melon. So I can say, which do you want to eat? The sandwich or the melon? Now, next time you need to ask a question, you'll know which word to use. What for anything and which when you have a choice.
Hi, I'm Phil from BBC Learning English. Today, I'm going to tell you the difference between still, already and yet. They all talk about things around the present, but they don't mean the same. We use still to talk about something that hasn't finished. Are you still studying? Let's go out. We use already to talk about something that has finished and maybe we didn't think it would have by now. She's already finished work. She's gone home. We use yet in questions and negatives to talk about things that haven't happened, but we think they will. Haven't you left yet? You'll be late. So just remember, things that are still happening haven't finished. Things that have already happened have finished. And things that are yet to happen haven't started. Are you still watching? Have you learned this yet? You remember it already? Fantastic.